Using a 14mm wrench, we're going to put it on the top nut here. Going to work that down into place, and then we're going to use a 14mm socket on our impact gun underneath. Okay, to remove that nut. Now when we're placing this here, these are all separate pieces. Washer, bushing, pop those off the top. We have a stud that goes all the way through. We have a metal sleeve, more washers and bushings. I'm going to go ahead and try and tap this down. That is going to work the stud out through the bottom with more washers and bushings. And as we work this out, pop that out like so. We now have these components in here. We'll go ahead and pull these out. Installation of your new soy bar end link. You want to take the bolt with the head down at the bottom. Take a washer with the cup side facing upward. Your bushing. It's going to fit down, and there's a little lip on the top of it. You want that facing upward. Feed this up into the lower portion of the control arm. Once we feed that bolt up, you're going to take your next washer with the little lip facing downward. That's going to go into the control arm. Take your next washer, cup facing down. Next is the sleeve. Slide the sleeve over. Push the bolt up. Next is going to be your washer with the cup facing up. Bushing with the collar facing upward. Now this is where we need to get this component underneath our sway bar. You can try and do it by hand, try and flex this up a little bit. Sometimes that doesn't work. Push that stud up through, and you can now release your pry bar. Next, you want to take your other and last bushing with the collar facing down. Go ahead and put your last washer with the dome part facing down. Let me see if we can catch just a couple threads. Not poking through enough, so we're just going to use a hammer on the bottom. Tap that stud up. It's going to expose a few threads. Let's go ahead and get that nut started, and we'll tighten this down. When tightening these here, good rule of thumb is you want to tighten this down until the rubber bushing swells out just enough so it is just as large as the washer. Let's go ahead and snug this down into place. Go ahead and repeat for the other side.